Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be, how does your barber slash hairstylist view you? How does your hairstylist slash barber view you? Okay, we have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1 is the shadow side, pile 2 is the hanged man, and pile 3 is the Knight of Wands. I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Alrighty, I hope you chose pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So we're going to start with pile 1. If you chose the shadow side, this is your reading. Let's see. How is your hairstylist slash barber viewing you? How is pile 1's hairstylist slash barber viewing them? Ancestors. May need a doctor visit. And write down a prayer every day. So let's see why ancestors for what, how is their barber slash hairstylist viewing them? Okay, so they're viewing you as somebody who is very protected. Okay, they're viewing you as somebody who is going through some sort of conflict that could be making you very sad or very upset, but at the end of the day, like, your ancestors are with you. They're communicating with you. You get messages from them. You're very divinely guided. Okay, they could be viewing you as somebody who is very angelic, somebody who has a very calming, peaceful energy. They could also be viewing you as somebody who smells really good. You smell like flowers. They could view you as somebody who is blossoming, growing, nurturing something. I may need a doctor visit. So they could be viewing you as somebody who deals a lot with mental health. They could be viewing you as someone who, like, you know how to communicate, like, when you aren't feeling your best mentally. They view you as very intelligent, someone who knows how to go within, someone who knows how to self-reflect, okay? Somebody who does a lot of introspective work, okay? So you work on yourself a lot. They also view you as somebody who could be, like, maybe you receive dreams, or like you just have a lot going on, okay? Like you have a lot of moving pieces in your life. They could view you as someone who tends to overthink, someone who tends to allow your thoughts to manipulate your actions or your decisions. They're definitely viewing you as someone who is really good at communicating what they're feeling or what they're going through. They feel like you're very pretty. You have a very, like, beautiful, nurturing energy or vibe around you. They see you as somebody who is very, like, angelic, or you just have this halo, this aura about you. They could view you as somebody who is really, like, particular about who you spend your time with, about, like, who you open up to, or like what you share. They feel like you have something to celebrate, and like you should be focused on that. So maybe they feel like you're too worried about what you don't have or what is going on, but you need to be focused on all this, like, abundance of what you do have. I write down a prayer every day. They view you as somebody very, like, spiritual, very religious, someone who prays, someone who like, you practice what you preach, someone who, like, has a message to share. Okay, they view you as somebody who, like, you allow them to notice the way that God or spirit, their ancestors are working in, you know, their own life. They view you as someone who, like, they can talk to about darker subjects, or maybe they view you as someone who has something dark going on in regards to your family. But I see that they view you as somebody very happy. Again, like, there's just this aura of beauty, or this aura of beauty around you. They feel like you're very educated. You can teach. You can like guide. How is their, sorry, how does their hairstylist / yeah, they definitely see you as spiritual, okay? Maybe they think you need to take a break from spirituality, or if they feel like being spiritual has helped you dodge a bullet. It's helped you know when to stop dealing with someone, or like it's just giving you a level up. They feel like you are definitely dealing with some sort of childhood trauma, or again, like there's some sort of trauma going on in your family that maybe you've opened up to them about. They feel like you are like good luck, or you have a lot of good luck, or they wish you good luck for whatever is going on in your family. They could feel like somebody doesn't like you because everyone else loves you. You could be a Libra here, they could be a Libra here. But they view you as somebody who is very dependable. So if you schedule an appointment, you're going to show up to your appointment. They could view you as somebody who, like, you're in your own lane in regards to your career. You're taking a different direction in your work, okay? So maybe you're pivoting, okay? Maybe you've left a job, but they definitely feel like, you know, they can ask you for something and, like, you can put them on. Especially if they're wanting to, like, break into something that you're doing, like, you don't mind helping. They feel like you're very beautiful. They can't help but to look at you. And they also like your voice. Like, you have a very happy voice, a joyful voice. They feel like you're a very happy, joyful person. They can feel like you want a new man or woman, or you have a new person, or you have someone coming towards you. Yeah, they feel like you want love, okay? They feel like you're doing really well at something. You're doing really good. They feel like, you know, you, like, when you eat, we all eat, okay? So, like, you tip them, or, you know, maybe you do go a little bit of time without scheduling an appointment, but, like, once you got the money, you're going to schedule that appointment. They feel like you're going to be a millionaire, and you don't even see it. Like, you don't even see how abundant you are. They feel like you, like, something you're doing is a game changer, and it's going to move very fast. Yeah, they feel like you shine. You're beautiful. They always, like, are so hyped when you talk to them or when you schedule an appointment. They really do like you. They can feel like you sometimes bring yourself down. Like, you talk about how you look, and they're like, what? You're beautiful. Okay. How does their hairstylist or barber view them? They view you as someone who, like, has some sort of influence. You have some sort of following, or, like, you have this, like, leader energy about you, okay? Like, you know where to go. They could view you as somebody who, like, everybody's always in your face, talking to you, looking at you. They could definitely view you as somebody who has, like, blocked something out of your life, left a situation. Like you don't play about like protecting your energy. They could view you as someone who's manning up, like you're getting in charge of your own affairs. You're not just like waiting for things to happen. Like you are enforcing or creating some sort of level up, some sort of new direction, some sort of promotion. They could view you as somebody who has been promoted at work. They could view you as someone who is thinking of a master plan, like you're thinking of a way to be financially stable, okay? Do something different. Let's get one of these. How is their hairstylist or barber? They can view you as someone who's giving a lot of love to yourself at the moment, okay? Bro, because I might tell a joke, but I never tell a lie. They said you are finding love within yourself, okay? And it's inspiring them to do the same thing. Like that's a big theme in your life that they see is like loving yourself. How does their hairstylist or barber view them? They view you as somebody who's taking a break from love or taking a break from like sex. Like you're really focused on you knowing who you are. It's tapping into your divine feminine energy, okay? And you're not talking to people, like you're not like dating, or you're not having sex. They definitely view you as someone who's taking time for themselves. They could view you as somebody who is no longer in a twin flame connection. They view you as somebody with really good discernment skills, okay? Somebody who takes action. They also view you as somebody like who, like you reveal the cause of a problem. So it's like if they're having an issue, you're like, oh, well, it's probably because of that, or it's probably because you need to do this, or probably because you haven't done this, like it's something like that. They feel like you help to liberate them from something. You're very strategic, you're very decisive, you know how to take action, and you devote a lot of your attention, a lot of your time and energy to your ideas. They feel like you're really gifted intellectually. Like you know what's going to happen next. You can anticipate people's next move or the things that they will say next. I'm going to just get some charms and then we're done. They view you as someone who's very lucky, okay? And whatever you're starting over, or whatever newness that you've like allowed to come into your life is really going to help heal your mental state. Okay. Yes. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that reading resonated for you. And if it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much. And I'm so thankful for you guys. And I'm going to see you guys later. So we're going to move on to our next pile here. Would you guys believe I literally recorded this, but my sound wasn't on? But at least I only did one pile. I try to be fancy with this microphone and it just does not let me be great. So if you chose the Hangman pile, this is your reading. All right, angels, how do their hairstylists / barbers view them? Short term. They think of you. Oh, this is definitely somebody who you don't really go back to them. You deserve better. Okay. Why short term? Why short term for how their hairstylist / barber views them? Okay, so they view you as very hardworking, somebody who's very loyal, somebody who's a boss. You take charge of things, you handle your responsibilities. They could view you as somebody who's only went to them for a short amount of time. Yeah, they view you as very abundant, and they liked doing your hair, okay? They can feel like you have really long hair, you have a nice beard. They like the way that you styled your hair. They could view you as someone who you wear a lot of red, or you're just very fly, very fashionable, okay? They feel like you can wear a lot of jewelry. They view you as someone very abundant, someone very stable, someone who is like growing something. You have a lot of opportunities. You could be somebody who, hold on. They think that you're a boss. Like, they really do. They really view you as someone who, like, you do things your own way. Okay, you're not worried about what society tells you need to do or tells you need to believe in. It's like you have your own way of viewing things or doing things. They feel like you're very like knowledgeable or educated, or like you say things like, oh, I never knew that. Like, you teach them. They feel like not only are you grounded, but you're very in tune with your emotions, how things make you feel. They feel like you're focused on your work. You're taking new opportunities, and maybe you've moved or you relocated, and this is why you can't go to them anymore, but they still think of you. They feel like you deserve better in a relationship, or they feel like you deserve better in, I don't know, who styles your hair now, okay? So again, this can definitely be somebody from like the past that you don't go to anymore. They could be a little bit upset that you don't go to them. Like, oh, I could do better. They could secretly like want to reach out to you and like ask you why you don't come to them anymore. Like, they could see like you made them happy, or they enjoyed servicing you. They thought you enjoyed being serviced by them. So it's like, why did you stop coming around? Why did you stop booking with me? They view you as someone who's very happy, somebody with a very harmonious energy. Like, you just know how to get along with other people. And again, they're uncertain. Like, what did I do? Was there a problem? They could be viewing you as somebody who has some sort of conflict, again, in a relationship or with a baby dad. So if you still go to this person, like, they just feel like you deserve to be happy. You deserve to I don't know, have some sort of peace here. They could definitely feel like you ghosted them. But you didn't say why. How does their hairstylist, or barber view them? They could view you as somebody who reads, okay? You stay with the book, you're very educated. They could view you as somebody who, you're not crazy. They could view you as somebody who, like, you watch a lot of YouTube, or you're on YouTube, you're on some sort of social media. They could view you as somebody who, you stay up at night, you always pull an all-nighter, or you're just always like very working hard on something, like staying out the way, building things. Yeah, they view you as somebody who works really hard on your business, work. Yeah. They could view you as somebody who has some sort of toxic mindset, or you freed yourself from some sort of toxic mindset, and like, you just know who you are. Like, you don't believe something that's tried to be, you don't believe what's been like programmed into so many other people. Like, you have this sense of freedom, this sense of, I'm going to do what the fuck I want. And they feel like you're really good at investigating things, getting to the bottom of things. You are someone who, you pay for your service, you don't mind paying. Like, they're very happy when you come. They feel like you're emotionally intelligent. You really understand like what they need. And it's like, yes, you come to me to be serviced, but you're also offering them something. You advocate for children here, or like, I don't know, you speak up, you use your words, you use your voice. Again, this could definitely be like a hairstylist or a barber you don't go to anymore, and they like, damn, like, I loved you, that was my friend, like, why did you leave me, type of thing. They could feel like you have some sort of competition in a work environment, okay? Maybe people don't like you because everyone loves you, type of energy. They could view you as someone who like you used to be in an unfortunate financial situation, but you are now like turning things around for yourself. I don't know, like somebody could have been really pessimistic around you, but you decided to like take a leap of faith anyways, and it'll be rewarded, or it is being rewarded. It has. They feel like you're very calm, okay? You know when to surrender, you know when to like stop doing something. It's been a minute. Like, yeah, they're wondering where you been at. Talk to me. Hit me up. Come book. Okay, and they could be like maybe thinking like, oh, did I do something wrong? They think you're beautiful though. Someone thinks you're sexy, or maybe like they feel like you have like pretty privilege. You get what you want because of how you look. They could also think that you're a girl's girl, a guy's guy. Like, you really my bro for real. They think your facial expressions are funny. You just like you just remind them of like a kid, okay? They can feel like you have a nice smile. They can feel like you're very encouraging. Like when they're going through things or beating themselves down, it's like, don't talk to yourself like that. Like, that's not what we doing. They feel like you're a lifesaver. You're very funny, and like the stories you tell are very funny. You know how to uplift them. You're leading. You have some sort of influence. They feel like you are not afraid to say no. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, you're not afraid to put your foot down. Okay, let's get some of these. How is their barber or hairstylist viewing them? They can view you as somebody who, like, you always, like, or there's always, like, a fight to get in the chair. Like, I don't know. If you're at the barber shop. We got the answer is no. So, again, like, you're not afraid to say no. You feel you are someone who you pay attention to the signs, okay? Like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here, or maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this, or, you know, like, you really go with the flow. You really let God or spirit, your angels, like, guide you. They feel like you're somebody who you don't, like, look back in the past, okay? You have this very forward-thinking energy. They feel like you are somebody very patient. You're somebody who, like, if you have to settle in order to create something, you will. You're very patient. Like, you're not in a rush to do things. You're very calculated. You're steadfast, okay? They admire your patience. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get some of these. How does their hairstylist or barber view them? They feel like you're very confident, okay? They feel like every time you leave the chair, like, you have this new sense of this new confidence, okay? They can feel like you have a slick mouth. They can feel like you're a true person. They could be blaming themselves. Like, why you don't want to come back, or why did you leave me? Like, why can't you commit to coming to me and letting me do your hair? Like, or, you know, yeah, do your hair. They really, like, are blaming themselves, like, thinking like, oh, what did I do wrong? Did I say something wrong? Like, did I offend them? I don't know. Like that. Okay. What does their hairstylist or barber, how do they view them? They feel like someone could be starting a successful spiritual business. Or they view you as somebody who has done this. They can view you as someone who, like, they would love to stay up all night talking to you. Like, you have such good conversation, and this person feels like they could learn so much from you that they would love to, like, you know, be friends with you, or you know, have the chance to, again, stay up talking to you. They could view you as somebody who had some sort of fear of happiness, but you're transforming this. Okay. How does their hairstylist or barber view them? They view you as a celebrity, somebody who's really well known, okay? Somebody who's into politics, science, art, someone who's very generous, okay? You encourage people to be their best selves, to be kind. They view you as a leader, somebody who's very, like, diplomatic. You just get along with anybody. Someone who's very fortunate, okay? Your business is going to flourish. They view you as wealthy. You view you as somebody who's also well-traveled. You go a lot of places. And maybe you're always going to them when it's time to take a trip. And they're like, girl, you always going somewhere. Or, sir, bro. I don't know how the guys talk, but yeah. So, period. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that really resonated for you. And if it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a... No, I'm lying. Did you click off yet? I didn't do charms. Let's do charms. And all that. Let's do charms. Okay. They view you as someone who is very protected. Okay. Somebody who protects themselves. Maybe you keep a piece on you. I don't know. But they view you, especially, look, there's a dragon here. This reminds me of, like, the Queen of Wands picture. Like, she's sitting on a dragon. Like, you're, one, attractive. Two, you're protected. Like, there's nobody touching you. You're very taken care of. And they view you as somebody who has a nice body, okay? Really nice legs. Or, like, you could be a dancer. Or you just have this, like, fluidity about you. Okay, so with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, bye. So let's go to our last pile. If you chose the Knight of Wands, this is your reading. Let's see how your hairstylist or barber views you. How does their hairstylist or barber view them? We got stable, in your own world, baby. And liar, fakes. Okay. Let's see. Why stable for how the hairstyle is using? Why stable? They are what? They view you as somebody who has made, like, a lot of sad decisions in regards to love, and it's giving, like, they view you as someone who, like, you deserve better. Okay, you have a home, you have a nice car, or you have a car, and you have you know, finances. Like, why are you choosing these bums, or why are you choosing, like, these people who are not on your level? Okay, they feel like you are always choosing people who, like, make you sad or leave you lonely. 555 could be significant to you. They feel like, I don't know, like, you self-sabotage in love, or you go for people who, like, really don't put forth much effort. Okay, maybe they don't like the way that you talk or what you talk about. I don't know. They just feel like you make choices that leave you sad or unfulfilled. They feel like maybe you, like, I don't know, say not nice things about yourself. Let's get this one. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They could view you as someone who, you're doing your own thing, okay? You're in your own world. You could be like celebrating or hanging out with friends, and this is helping you be more grounded. Or like maybe they view you as like somebody else pays for your appointments. They can view you as somebody who, I don't know, like what you talk about surprises them. What you talk about online here, if you follow them, if they follow you. Or they could feel like you're always going through something or going through a change. Maybe that's what this is. Like they feel like you're not like stable. Like if it's one thing I can count on with you, it's like I can count on drama or like, I don't know, sadness or like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Or maybe you guys fell off. Like maybe you always used to go to them and it's like now you very rarely do. Why liar? Maybe you be canceling your appointments. Yeah, as I got the death card. You be canceling your appointments. Okay, maybe your last minute. Maybe you had a no call, no show. I don't know. They view you as someone who has a lot going on, okay? Yeah, they feel like you cancel your appointments. Or like you say you're going to book and then you don't book. Yeah, they can feel like you just have a lot going on. You have a lot to juggle. Maybe they feel like you create some sort of illusion online. So maybe you like talk like you're this way, but it's like, I know you in real life. You are not like that. Something like that here, okay? Like they feel like you have some sort of facade going on social media, or again, like they feel like you, I don't know, like when you're talking, you manipulate some sort of like conversation. So like maybe you act like, again, you're gonna book here, but you know you don't have the money or something like that. How does their hairstylist? Maybe they view you as someone who has self-esteem issues. Okay, so it's like, well, why don't you like wear makeup? Like why don't you put yourself together if you're so insecure? Or this could even be like, oh, you knew you was coming to get your hair done and you knew I like to take pictures. Like why you didn't put no makeup on? Something like that. Maybe they feel like you don't answer your phone or your text messages. They feel like you're suffering from some sort of childhood trauma. Maybe they feel like, I don't know, you smoke at your appointments or you're lit. Or like you only come get your hair done when you're going out somewhere. They could like how you put words together. And they could feel like you're very poetic. I feel like they feel like you should stop and ask someone who you're close to for help. Like maybe it's like, I don't know, they feel like you're very pessimistic, or they feel like I'm just your hairstylist, I'm not your therapist, like something like that. They could feel like you're beautiful, you're unconventionally beautiful. You could be married here, marriage, hubby size, like, yeah. Maybe you need to end a marriage, like you keep giving someone a chance after chance, and like you're being like, you're like bad delusional, thinking something's gonna get better when it's not. I hate you. Yo, I don't know. Like, maybe they don't like you. Like, maybe they're shady towards you. They act like they're for you, but they're not. They act like they like doing your hair, but they don't. Yeah, this could be somebody who, like, I don't know. What is a snake in the grass? Like, yeah, like this could be a hairstylist where it's like, they didn't do your hair the way you wanted it to be done. Like, they didn't cut your hair. You know, they fucked up your lineup. Like, you know, you did me dirty. Like, stop playing. It could be something like that. Maybe your hairstylist views you, but I'm getting that, like, this is them. Your hairstylist is a little bit two-faced, baby. Like, they try to act like, oh, it's fine. No, yeah, I don't mind coming over. I don't mind you changing the TV or listening to your thing or working, but it's like, you get on my damn nerves, like something like that. Yeah. Especially if you bring your kids. Don't bring your kids to the appointment, baby, because they are not fucking with that. They're not fucking with that. Let me see. Yeah, they could feel like you're a narc, or they could be a narc. I don't like you because everyone loves you in narc. So what does that mean to you? Are you the narc or are they? I don't know, but that's what I see. Y'all, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, let's get some of this. They could view you as a father or a stepfather. They feel like you're very abundant. They feel like you maybe like you work out, or you're like very stable. They could feel like they can learn a lot for you in regards to like doing something. They feel like you using your emotions, you being emotionally intelligent is going to help you do something. They feel like you're destined for greatness. You could be like from an island, or they feel like you like have an accent. Yeah. What's that? They can feel like you're very spiritual here, but they want to distance themselves from you. What's this? Let's go one of these. They could like your car. They think you're financing it. They think you eat very healthy. Okay. You're very disciplined in some sort of healthy habit. That was crazy. Okay. How does their hairstylist view them? They can feel like relationships keep you trapped, like you're trapped in something and you need to leave something. Or maybe they want to communicate how they don't want to do your hair. They feel like you have a lesson to learn in regards to love. Maybe they feel like you have like crazy expectations. Like, how am I supposed to know how to do that style? Like that type of energy. Like, I don't know, yeah. How's their hairstylist viewing them? They could view you as somebody who's mourning, okay, who's grieving something. Like someone who's forgetful, someone who's sad, in despair, someone who's a little bit bitter, someone who tries to impress other people. And they feel like, you know how I just said you were emotionally intelligent? I think they view you as someone who, like, you don't know how to express your emotions, but you know how to, like, be there to help other people deal with theirs. Yeah. Okay. Is that all? I think that's all. So, oh no, charm. Okay. Okay, so they're viewing you as somebody who, like, you have a lot of pieces to you, okay? You are someone who, like, you need to adjust your crown. You need to, like, realize who you are. You need to, like, stop doing something, or you need to, like, tap more into I don't know, just a better, like, self-confidence. They feel like you need to protect yourself. Yeah, like you need to protect yourself. Maybe you need to dress up more, or again, like, get more into, like, beauty, or knowing that, like, you look good. All right, so with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later.